Gamers, what's the happenings, gamers? Hello, hi everybody, hi. Hello, Bunlad, hello, Pink, hello, Andrew, hello, Waffle, hello, Cuff, hello, Maddie, what's up, everybody, what's up, how y'all doing? That song was, Tropical Farewell by Slower Pace in his album Metaverse Sports Resort. Reason I played that is because I'd like to use it in a video, but I'm not sure the copyright information on that. Slower Pace and Macro Blank, which I'll be playing in the background for this stream. They do like barber beats, which is like a subgenre of vaporwave, pretty much, and it's a lot of their stuff is they just kind of take extremely niche songs and then they slow it down and they turn it into like kind of like an experience in and of itself. So that can either do well in the copyright system or it can be smited off the platform in the copyright system. So I know this album in particular, I played this a couple of times, but more than half of these songs have been claimed by YouTube, unfortunately, so I can't use a lot of it. But anyways, I'm talking. I hope y'all are doing well. Last stream we did, that was 2 weeks ago? 3 weeks ago? I'm not sure. Whatever, it don't matter. Anyways, things have been moving around here in these parts. It's been a tumultuous week, I will say. So I'd like to just kind of decompress with some craft, if you will. Simply because I feel like it, figuring out the next steps in this great life that we all happen to have. So hopefully we can just chill out and play some craft, ideally. So in the background I'll be playing some Macro Blank, who I just mentioned like a minute ago. This is a 24-hour collection, so lots of beats going on in the background here. Bring it down. Let me know if that's too loud, too quiet, or whatever, but we'll have that in the back. Did you see the dog shirt I got? I did not. Did you post it somewhere? Anyways, I know the title did in fact say solo Minecraft. That's simply because I'm unemployed. I'm actually playing on a realm that I happen to share with Mr. Bunlad over here. So I don't know if he'll tap in or if he's doing things. I mean, he's also unemployed, so what do I know? He's probably gone by now anyway. And IRL stuff. Alright, I'll check it. Oh, that's sick. Oh, that's awesome. He's literally me. Speaking of, that kind of reminds me, there's this, I came across this website of this guy who sells, like, antique posters. This dude has, like, an authentic 2002 iPod first release poster, and it kind of goes crazy hard. I mean, I don't have much of a source of income right now, so I can't justify spending, like, $90 to get it, but, it's whatever. Here, let me see. I'll show it on stream. Maybe not. Don't save that to the art folder. I don't think that would be smart. Alright, let's add... I wonder what image we're at in OBS now. 44, yep, that makes sense. Maddie! Thank you for the membership, Maddie. I appreciate that. Hello, Mr. Brick. Hello. Just talking about this awesome iPod poster. Pretty cool, huh? Heard you were unemployed. Yep, that's true. It's true. It's rough out here, man. It's bad. Not good for the mental, but it's alright, though. I'm like a tortured artist, so to say. Actually, never mind, I'm not. That sounds pretentious, never mind. Anyways, this guy has a lot of aura. Dancing around in the wired earbuds and the Jeff cap kind of goes crazy. And well, I can only assume to be short sleeves, by the way. Jobs are for losers, Raven. Yeah, that's fair. Also, oh my god, Raven, hi, 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 hi. Sorry. Anyways. Hi! Oh my god, hi! Alright, let's make sure our Minecraft statue. Hello, Shaw, I miss you. I miss you too, Raven. We're craft gaming up in this piece, I fear. Alright, here we go. All 36 members. Oh! Oh, just kill me now, please. God damn. It's alright, we're chill. Alright, we're so back. So, I don't necessarily have a plan to do anything with this. I'm gonna probably just be chilling and think of side quests and complete the side quests as I go along. I haven't had, like, a reason, I guess, to play a vanilla Minecraft server, because, like, Kyle and all of them, Ryan, they love their modded Minecraft. And, you know, it's like that Peter Griffin straight jacket image whenever I try to get them to play vanilla. And I've just kind of been, I've been itching and scratching to get some craft going, because, you know, life is pain, I hate everything. You know, things of that nature. And now that I'm an old head, you know, I haven't necessarily kept... Well, I do keep up to date with what the happenings are in terms of Minecraft updates, but I haven't, like, you know... Like, I haven't gone to, like, the Pale Forest yet. I haven't... I mean, I'm doing all the copper stuff now. I haven't been to the mangrove swamp that spawns, like, 3,000 blocks away, apparently, and is like, comically, like, rare for whatever reason. Oh, jeez. Ladies, please, you're both beautiful. You don't have to do this. Do you mind? Oh, jeez. Be really funny if I ended up dying. So yeah, because of that, I don't really have, like, any kind of basis on, like, I haven't been to a trial chamber in, you know, vanilla, at least. I've played, like, too many mods or whatever, all the mods, and it's like, yeah, there's trial chambers there, but it's, like, comically oversized and, like, quote-unquote better. So, I don't know, I was just kind of been feeling it. I'm out of my RimWorld phase for the time being. I'm like 3 weeks removed from my save, so that's very good productivity-wise. But now, if I'm starting to play the craft, then, you know, that can't be great, right? In terms of productivity around here. Have you ever tried ATM Magicka? I love that mod. All the mods, Magicka. I love that mod pack, but Harley runs my potato PC. Nah. I'm not even, like, a modded Minecraft head, so to say. It's like, me and the fellas we're like, we're like, alright, this pack has 10 million downloads, let's try that one. And then, boom, 3 weeks go by, or whatever. How do you think the exam went? Oh, I failed it. Don't worry about it. Yeah, it's It's tragic, is what it is. Ever since February, in February, I took this boot camp for this certification in my field. I vastly underestimated the amount of time it would take to actually, you know, do good on that exam. And my parents did as well, so like a month after that boot camp, I took it and completely bombed it. So then, I took like a month off and I hunkered down again for like 2 months or so. Kind of did my own studies, and I did get a lot closer, and like I was on the cusp of passing, but I didn't make it. So at that point, I actually retook the boot camp again for a week. The boot camp, by the way, is an online Zoom call for 8 hours a day for 5 days. So, you know, it's a lot of information. But after that, I waited like, trying to think. Oh, okay, alright, I remember now. So, I did the boot camp after I failed for the second time again. And then, like, literally the Monday after, I got that contract job for a month and a half. So for a month and a half, I wasn't really focused on it. And then just like a month ago, my parents were like, hey, you should probably take that again, considering, you know, sunk cost fallacy and whatnot, and it'll be good for your resume. So I was like, okay, good. So then I did, like, all, like, my studies or whatever. Come to find out yesterday, I did worse than I did on my second attempt. Freaking blows. God. Call it cope or whatever, but I feel like the questions are written by Redditors, by the way. It's like, none of it is like base knowledge where you can be like, alright, X means Y, so that's obviously the correct answer. Every single one is like a different scenario with 4 completely valid options, but it's always like, what is the best answer? Which at some point it just starts to feel subjective, you know? It's like, oh, you could do this and that's a good answer, but this is the better reason because X, Y, Z. But it's like, I don't feel like doing this, you know? What's up, Bob? How goes it? Mr. Bobber Pop, everybody. Mr. Bobber Pop. It's never... You can always get free education at any age in Germany if you have a place to stay, trust me. That's the thing, in order to... So it was a mistake from the beginning to try and go for this exam, because the people who recommended it to us is my mother's college friend's husband, who happens to work in the field. So he's like, yeah, if you do this exam and you pass, then you still have to work in a related field for 5 years, and then you become an associate of ICS2. So already it's like you're not even technically certified after the fact. Coupled with, it's recommended for people who have already worked those 5 years and have had some sort of work experience. You know? Like, that's what kind of sucks about it to me, honestly, is because, like, just today I was looking through, like, job postings, and it's like, you need experience in these kinds of... Hello, Raven. You need to have, like, experiences in, you know, this kinds of, like, like, this form of access control manager, this system information event manager, system controller, or whatever, and it names, like, 3 distinct services. But I've been studying this whole time, and I know exactly what, like, a system event manager is, but I haven't even heard of those before until right now. You know, it's hard. It's just hard to apply. It's hard to apply it in real life, I guess. Hello, bro. And plus, you know, if somebody happened to be in the work field for 5 years, obviously you have a bit more experience where it's like you can apply it. So instead of being like, oh, hey, an intrusion happened and it's exploiting all of the risk. What should you do first? And then you could literally be like, oh yeah, I remember when that happened to our society 3 years ago, and this is what we did first, and then you can apply it that way. It's like, I don't know. am I going crazy? So I don't know if I have to pay for this year of college or not. I'm scared I'll run out of money before they sort out their lists. It's bad. Everything sucks. Jesus Christ. You're probably one tap, aren't you? You are not one tap. I would like that leather though. Appreciate that. Hello, Rossi. What brings you to these parts? Oh, hold on. That's my music. College is so dumb, but unfortunately the field I want to go in kind of requires the education. What are you going for? For me, college is like... I don't know, I've been thinking about like the progression of time and things, and I've been kind of losing my marbles over it. Like how, like 5 years ago I was 17 years old and probably not even half developed my frontal cortex, and then I was going off to college, and now 5 years later I'm just done with that, you know? And because things kind of move so fast in my teenage years, I never really had any time to figure out, oh yeah, that's what I want to do, you know? Like, the only reason I went to college is because my parents were like, yeah, that's what you do in order to get good money. So I'm like, okay, I'll go to college. And then come to find out the last 2 years, it's just Silent Hill 2, you know? It's difficult to, like, kind of figure out, like, what kind of one wants in this life, you know? Especially career-wise, because, you know, that's a huge commitment. Like, I love doing film stuff and everything, but, you know, what can I learn in a film class that I can't learn in, like, an hour-and-a-half YouTube video, right? And I don't think anybody's asking for a bachelor's degree in, like, film stuff, right? Oh, you're doing geology. That's kind of sick. Literally, like, how are you supposed to know what you want to do for the rest of your life? Yeah, you know, it feels like so kind of sprung on for me, at least. Coupled with, you know, the whole, hey, you guys should go to education. You guys should be a part of the education system for 16 years. Oops, sorry, AI is taking over half the workforce, and believe me, brother, you're not being compensated for it. Rich get richer, sorry. Wah, wah. I think I should get on, like, Zoloft or something. I think that'll fix my brain chemistry. Hello, Yaku. Oh, so what happens to a lot of people, 3 of my family members especially go straight to college, out of high school, no idea what they want to do, they start down a random path, and they eventually find out what they want to do too late, yeah. I mean, I'm glad I did it, and I'm especially glad that I stuck it out, because I would be in such a rough position if I didn't stick it out. Mental-wise, I feel like. But I don't know, the entire reason I went into cybersecurity was just the simple thought of, oh yeah, I like to do stuff on the computer. Hey, wait a second, there's this major that's about computer stuff. Meanwhile, if you ask me to name what port 80 does on a router, I am literally going to kill you with my mind. Or the OSI model, that being, please do not throw sausage pizza away. So that's physical, data link, network, transport, session, presentation, and application. All 7 layers, man. All 7 layers. Like, I don't care where a SYN flood attacks on the OSI model, man. I don't care. I don't care that a SQL injection occurs on the application layer. I don't care. Need to clear my mind by watching you stream. Hello. Hello again. Hello. Started this massive crochet tapestry after not crocheting for a few years, and the first rows are incredibly ugly. Jesus Christ, that scared me. Okay, man. Okay. In terms of picking up hobbies again, I actually rebooted up my 3DS and managed to do a little bit of homebrewing, if you will. Now I can download all the educational content that I need. Nudge, nudge, wink, wink. Can you freaking piss off? Fun fact, I got an info that master level, which I signed up. Fun fact, I got information that master level, which I signed up for, didn't open 4 days before the college year starts. I really understood that well. I actually thought about that, Andrew. I thought about getting like a little home server going up over here. It'd be nice to like tinker with. Also, I've been thinking about reading more. I figured that would be good for my primate brain to actually get some of that done. Perhaps take a book to the local coffee joint, wearing my Claro hoodie and my wired earbuds and ordering a matcha latte. Holy smokes. Iced matcha latte, yeah, that's true. You know, it sucks as a man who actually like enjoys matcha to have this performative label be put on it now, because I just be drinking it because I like the taste, man. Let me have my occasional $9 espresso at Starbucks, okay, man? My homie's ex-girlfriend, she sent us this TikTok and said you guys should try this, and then it's like the only thing I've ever gotten from Starbucks because it's so freaking tasty. Let me see. Where's my cellular device? Please hold. Alright, let's see here. This fishing rod is epic, by the way. Alright, matcha. There we go. A Starby matcha latte with oat milk, 1 shot of espresso, and vanilla sweet cream cold foam is everything. And she wasn't lying, man. It kind of goes crazy. Abode. I actually have emeralds because I looted a sunken ship. Let's see here. Wait, that kind of goes crazy. Huh. Polished dripstone, small drip leaf. Alright, so this all freaking sucks. Waypoint transmit range. Fat? There we go. Okay. There she is. I'm at negative 550, negative 830. Again, I don't really know what I want from this realm. I just kind of want to see the sights, I think. Holy. I don't know what a locator bar is, and I don't care to learn it. Sorry. I am inbound. Okay. Eventually I'll orient myself here. Alright, cool. We'll go this way first. We gotta go like this way-ish. Yeah. Oh, really? Oh, that's actually sick. Thank you, Andrew. That is useful. You new gen crafters are alright. I guess we'll just go in this general direction then, huh? Exceeding helpful for one cell, yeah. I personally can hardly believe it. Goodbye, Newy Dummy. Yeah, I know, I butchered that. I don't freaking care. One of these days I'll commit to memory how to actually say it. That day is not today. It's, Newy Dummy. Yeah, that's the one. Who the hell is Raisin? It's Bunlad's alter ego. This is my alter ego. Like, I started playing this realm today, and like, I was, you know, that caught me off guard. The warm cows and the warm sheep, or the warm, chickens, rather. It's freaking weird, man. Oh, also, I've been alerted by Senzu Mike that he's doing the, God, what's it called? Techmas again. We're gonna be raising money for the Sarcoma Foundation come this December. So that's pretty freaking awesome. We raised a total of over 250 last year, and now that I have some sort of, you know, substantial, I won't say substantial, some sort of like general audience now who actually knows that I stream occasionally, hoping we can make a little bit more this year. So it'll be a collaboration between myself, Senzu Mike, and other people who happen to be smaller creators. Might get Local Brick in on that action if he wants to accompany us. Who knows? But it's all Senzu's, it's his whole thing, pretty much. He, like, manages the whole event. He sets up the, Tiltify and all that. So hopefully we can make some money. But, because of that, I'm hoping to add some stretch goals, you know? Like, first of all, how much money should we set it to so it can still be attainable, and what kind of goal should we set? I'm thinking so far, Single Father Redux, where I'll be the single father in Lethal Company again, but this time with the mods that actually, you know, make the thing work significantly better, like the Take the Baby With You mod or whatever. Figured that could be cool. Get some of the audience members in on that, who happen to join from that video, or subscribe from that video rather. Might do a random fishing thing. I don't really know what to do with it yet, but I always thought it'd be cool to have like a competition of like all the viewers, or, you know, not all the viewers, anybody who wishes to, you know, join in on it. Have like a random fishing competition where everybody has their own section of ocean, and then whoever gets to the end first and beats the game first wins. An indiscriminate prize that I can't seem to think of at the current moment. I will definitely not be making a backdoor for the mod. Well, if it leans on your conscience any better, you'd be stealing from charity, so... Hopefully that does a thing or two. In terms of video creation wise, the next video I'll be making is actually, it's a village, right? Yeah, it's a village. My next video will be on the tropical civilization. I have a general idea on how I want to tell it. I have a general idea on how I want to end it, which is usually a good sign in a good video, because I usually think of the ending first, so to say. Bit strange, but it's usually how I go about it. You know, it's gonna be quite the task, and as with anything, starting is always the hardest part. But I'm confident I'll have it out sometime in November, maybe. I'm not sure yet. Can't wait for that to come and bite me back, but you know, it's whatever. Once again, I have the inventory management of a serial killer. It's okay though. Take it in stride. Surprise tools that can help us later. I'm also in the market for pumpkins. And I'm also in the market for a cat. You there. What the deuce? Oh. Oh, nice. Good job, Kui. What's the event about? Apocalypse. Daring today, are we? Nah, that's chill. Joyful, I don't know if you guys saw in my server announcements, but Joyful announced his 1,000 player, I think he's calling it like the Rise of Civilizations. Ooh, I'm gonna Garfield actually, hold on. Basically, he has a bunch of mods set up so that it's more similar. Basically Minecraft survival, but it's more similar to like real life. You know, Minecraft in real life or whatever. No, that gimmick is probably tired enough, but it's more, instead of being like you know, a bunch of people, you know, LARP together for 4 days, it's more like a bunch of people try to survive together. And like he's not really interested in the storytelling as far as I can tell. He's more interested in like what people do to survive and like what kind of relations form. You know, do wars break out? Does everybody just kind of come together? Which, of course, we all know that's never the case, but society and whatnot. But what's neat is the mod pack is designed so that it's pretty hard, if not impossible, to just survive on your own as you would in, you know, normal Minecraft, obviously. Like, you can fish, but you have to turn raw meat into 8 pieces of bait first, and then you can start fishing. You know, it's like a whole thing, pretty much. There is like a Fortnite downed system too, which I thought was pretty funny, but now, all that being said, I don't think I'll be able to play in that event, unfortunately, simply because November starts to get wacky and uncharacteristic scheduling wise. You know, different weekends I may be, you know, just simply not home or whatever, so don't think I'll be able to take a part in that, unfortunately, but ooh. Toodles, Rossi. Life might suck, but at least my dining hall has chocolate milk. Yes, sir. My college experience is bittersweet because the good parts were really good and then the sucky parts really sucked. I feel like, you know, woe was me or whatever. Can you get out of the freaking way, cat? Is that a household I see? What the deuce? Oh, that's like the ruins that usually spawn down there, but now it's on the surface. Hello, Ergo. Hello. What's up, brother? Okay, what is this, man? Jesus Christ. Minecraft's up, depression down. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We're actually getting close. $4,000 out, Mr. Ander. There we go. Why does the song sound like Kahuto? See, yeah, it kind of does, doesn't it? Under the water? Worst part of the day is when I remember that everyone dies eventually and I ruin my mood. Guy who has a revelation that everything comes to an end every single day of his life. Hey man, how you doing? No, no, this is all fruitless because we're all going to die eventually someday. No, no. All right, I'm good. And then repeat for like literally every single day of his life. Wow. Paper. Wow. I guess that makes sense. I'm like comically close to them now. Could you possibly bump up the brightness, I guess? Is this better? Oh. My cat is definitely just gone. Wonder if I could scare her. They went all the way over here to find a plains biome? Are you freaking kidding me? Should I just be watching? The watch whore has logged on. Eat my wooden pickaxe, you dork. Okay. 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 Jesus Christ. Oh. She don't got internet. The watch work. It didn't work. Diamond? For me? Thanks a bundle. A horse. Oh, I can't wait to base mog them so hard. Holy. Where's the chimney going, man? Where's the chimney going? Figures. Where is White Boy? Bartosz. Bartosz. You can tell the difference between an ammonite and a nautilus because the sutures between chambers and their shells are different. Ammonites have wavy sutures while nautilus have relatively uniform sutures. The more you know. Look at this wide open field. My abode's gonna go crazy. Oh wait, let me see. Place your bets, ladies and gentlemen, or the Minecraft beds next to each other. Place your bets, get them in now. Poly Market, never mind. Alright, if you bet yes, you'd be correct. Look at this fella. So what? We ain't sleeping across the room. That figures. Across. See here. Make a bunk bed. Yeah, that'd be funny, I think. Double-decker couch. Crows who snow. Actually, I think it's time for me to disappear into the caves. Let's make a mark of this general location. Bing! There we go. That was a radar ping sound, if that wasn't clear. Top or bottom bunk? I'm definitely more of a bottom. I could tell it was a radar ping, Loopy. Thank you, thank you. Appreciate that. So you talking poo about our house? Nar. How dare you? Brother. Oh, brother. Bing, bang. Are you LARPing in the Minecraft? In the big 25? Oh yeah. okay. Why is this guy LARPing in the Minecraft chat, dude? Piss me off. Last one, promise. Okay. Yay. Whatever. Somehow it's my fault, man. Somehow it's always my fault. It's always my fault. Hello. Hello. Am I mudded? You're welcome. Don't ever say I didn't do anything for you, buddy. Where's my furnace? Oh, it's definitely in here. I figured as such. Hey. Hey. Thanks, dude. I'm always... I half expected him to stop in his tracks and just glance at me, and then keep running. Okay, man. The Shimiya Noage every theme song? Okay, if you say so. Oh, you guys get to look at my desktop background for some reason. Hold on a second, I can fix this. There we go. There's 8 of these things? It's copyrighted. Another day. Kind of surprised I haven't hit this already. Can't believe we're in a day and age now where I can actually, you know, mine copper and have it be useful. Uh-oh. Yeah, we're good. Damn, this is like 3 ravines in one. Think you should install Fulbright. Can't play it. Oh wait, yeah, I can play it because it is a resource pack. No, I'm not doing that. Sorry. This is authentic craft gaming. Sure. I've come to a crossroads. Which direction shall I choose? This way, perhaps. What's the song name? Couldn't tell you. Actually, unironically. Oh, timestamps. Never mind, I can tell you. This is... Alright, I literally can't say this, but it's this. By Macroblank. You're welcome. That's the timestamp next to it, if that wasn't clear, but... It can't find it, even with Macroblank? Did you tack on Macroblank to it? It's like vaguely supermarket sounding. Look up Macroblank 24 hours. It'll be a 24-hour long YouTube video, and that's the timestamp that song's in. I don't know if that'll help you at all, but... He doesn't upload his stuff, like, individually, by the way. It's all in albums. You're welcome. Wasting all your time. Feels like I'm dreaming. Now I'm sad because I'm thinking about South Carolina again. Ah. I don't know if you are, but are you into Fred again? No idea what that is. Think you could be into his actual life albums? Perhaps. Hello, zombie. Oh wow. Oh wow. Oh wow. Oh wow. Relax, I'll handle it. Feel like I should have invested in a water bucket, but that's okay. Okay. Things got a bit more dire. Sounds good, Mr. Andrew. Kyle was in the group chat today saying he wants to go bar hopping. It's like, I don't know, man. There could be woman there, that's pretty scary. Well. Bit poor planning on my part to not bring in another axe, but that's whatever. Interesting. Very interesting. I'll be going now. I'll be going now. Jesus Christ. Not the time, dude. Not the time. I'm dying. I'm dying over here. I want the force with me. I want the force with me. I want the force with me. Jesus Christ. I miss us too. There we go. Music does not match the vibe, but it goes hard regardless. Get me out of here. God damn it, skeletons. Alright, we're good. Relax, I'll handle it. I love how it looks kind of misty out when it rains now. It's pretty sick. Alright, we're so back. Petrichor! This guy gets it. For me? I appreciate this, my dearly beloved. Yes. Yes. Hello. Get to it, buddy. Look at you go. I'm very happy they actually added this guy. The Olay is probably the most forgettable mob I think in this entire game. Actually, I don't know. I feel like the Sniffer's up there for being beyond niche for no reason at all. I mean, the Creaking at least is he's just like Slenderman, you know? Can't really denounce Slenderman like that. Or downplay him, rather. Alright, so... the glow squid. The guy that died a terrible fiery death down there. Blast furnace. Coal. Gold. Hello? Oh, do I need redstone for that? Am I going crazy? Tracks? Rails? Minecart. Okay. Hmm. Hey dude, I'm gonna yoink one piece of redstone. Here, have some seeds. Have my seed as compensation. Okay. Thanks, dude. That's convenient. The one double chest outside has only what I need. Thanks for your seed. Yeah, of course, dude. Never say that again. Yeah, that's fair. I deserve that. Yeah, that's fair. I'm gonna need more redstone now I think about it. No, I don't. Yeah, dude, that's nasty. You just said thank. Whatever. I'm not dying on those cells. Where's my $1 billion payment of diamonds? It's, it's coming. Don't you worry. Okay, well. And he's gone. Okay, well. Goodbye, bun lad. So I think wood and wood accessories should go into the top. And then cobblestone and all that stuff can go in the second chest along with all the ores that I have. That makes the most sense to me. Okay, if you could not do that, please. I guess we could put the food in here too. General farming stuff, rather. General mob drops. Can keep the salmon on me. Discount Daniel, hello, hello. How goes it? Finally caught one of your streams? Yes, sir. We're back for the first time in like 2 weeks, I want to say. Now I think about it, is it worth it to invest in an auto smelter? I guess, because if I have to make a lot of stone bricks for my house... Yeah, okay. So, in order to accomplish that, I will need... First, let's clear the rest of this stuff out. Okay. So I could either make it four furnaces or 8 furnaces, and it gets a lot more expensive in terms of hoppers. So I think I'll probably just settle on 4 for now, considering I can always just expand it later. So that would mean need to get some wood. Furnaces will go here. Or the hoppers with the furnaces on top of them, actually. So that's at least 4 for that. Maybe another 4 for up there. Had a nice steak dinner last night, now I have the tummy ache. Yep. Many such cases, I fear. As for right now, because we're flat broke, we'll just put in the fuel manually, but... I think, maybe I'll try and stylize this a bit. Or make it so it's more, even, perhaps. I think a lever is just a stick and a piece of cobble, right? Yeah. Wow, we have the perfect amount of cobble for this whole operation. Alright. So now we just need a minecart. I think you will be pleased to know that I'm constructing a Magic the Gathering deck around a lobster. Oh, that's sick, dude. Streets aren't ready for the lobster deck. Successfully counted 29 single crochets. Some might even call me a mathematician. Good job. Good job. Nice work. Alright. Cool beans. Okay, hello? Creature. Put that away, please. At your earliest convenience, I guess. Not in there. Good work. You've done it. Okay, well. Why is it there and not? Okay, well. You did your best and that's all that matters, right? Here, have some wood. Guess we could invest in making some more charcoal, perhaps. I always forget which direction this goes in. Do I smelt the planks to... Alright, yeah. So planks go down. And the logs go in. Go get them. There appears to have been a slight miscalculation here. Alright, hold on. Hold on a second. Hold on, hold on, hold on. Of course. How foolish of me. 3, 4, 4, 4. Nice. Nice and even. Good stuff. Alright, I guess we'll just get mining, right? For cobble, that is. Copper fit. Hello, Wicked Flower. Hello. I think I probably got 20 minutes left here. Hitting a bit of a wall, unfortunately. That 2-week Minecraft phase hitting? Yerp. Which I probably should be spending on making the actual Minecraft video, considering, you know, I wouldn't be sick of it while I'm actually making the actual video, but if I get burnt out playing like survival Minecraft instead of spending that energy in editing, then that would be quite a shame, but I don't anticipate that happening, so. Play Minecraft instead. Yeah, I also have to eat too, you know. Oh yeah, Wicked Flower. Didn't you, secure a gerb? Some kind of farm, right? I may get fired. You may get fired, or you may have gotten fired. Oh, jeez. What, what did you do? Wasn't my fault, I swear. Says the most guilty guy ever. They just can't find out. Alright, now he's just being intentionally vague. Don't piss me off. I handed in a 20 for a gift card to eat my lunch, and they gave me a $70 card. I now have a $20 card left. I handed in a $20, a 20 for a gift card to eat my lunch, and now they gave me a $70 card. I have a $20 card. So it wasn't even your fault. A misinput? Hey man, when I worked at the arcade, that staff card got a lot of mileage. Tell you that much. let's just say if the newly planted rose beats rose the Beats rose gold headphones goes missing out of the prize cube, the prize cube machine the day after it gets added in. I don't know. Don't be looking at me, you know? I'm just saying. It's not my fault, I swear. Surely it's not that big of a deal, right? Yeah, surely. Toodles, Mr. Flower. Alright, let's see here. How much would a smoker cost a fellow like me? Ah, it's nothing. Wonder if can you make a copper double chest? Because I'm wondering if you can just turn this into a copper chest down here. Or I guess it doesn't really matter, actually. Because you can just have the hoppers lead into one. Hey, man. I would like to decorate with copper, though. I feel like that would be a pretty block to work with. Have to, like, find, like, a gradient guide online. Figure out what to do with it. Back from the depths. Hello, Mr. Brick. Hello. Yes, they do exist. Alright, thank you. I can see it now, kind of. Thing is, if I do want to do something like that, that's gonna take a whole lot of copper. That or I have to find a trial chamber, which is just... That's probably a task and a half, right? Brother, it goes in there. Mr. Oopie, will we have the second rendition of the comically large house? Yep, ideally. Have you seen the bonkers storage systems you can make with the copper guy? Yeah, I have actually. Like you force 10 of them into one space, and then they all look at the same chest, and if they don't know where it is, and they pass it to like the end chest, and then it goes to a completely different set of copper golems. Kinda goes crazy. Alright, let's see here. Minecraft, copper, radiance. House, gradients. Okay. I feel like I could have figured out that it's just wooden logs, oak logs, and green copper, but, you know, whatever. Daring today, are we? I do see a vision, though. I see a narrow way through. Fortune will be my best friend through this, I think. Oh man. Okay. Oy vey. What is this unoptimal off farm we got going on here? What the hell-y? It's a comical amount of squids. Looks like a farm I would have made back in Pocket Edition. So true. So true. Yes, Desert Sands feel warm at night. Repress. Oh, we're so back. New World Disciples repress. Ooh! And it goes so crazy. More grails will be in the mail. October 24th. Alright. Yeah, I think I'll have to come back to this. I don't know, I'm kind of hitting a wall here. I'll be honest. So I think on that, then I'm probably just gonna call it here. Fellas, I appreciate y'all tapping in today. Sorry I wasn't here for like 2 weeks. I had other things I needed to focus on, but we're back. We're back. Expect at least one more stream this week. I don't really know of what yet, but you know, I'll be here. I'll be here for sure. But otherwise, I'm gonna start working on this new Minecraft video behind the scenes. I don't think it's really set in how large or small the scope of it is, the entire thing, but I just know that it is 16 hours of gameplay, so roughly. Because, you know, the whole dying part at the end, but, you know, it's fine. It's whatever. Alright, GG's. Maddie, thank you again for the membership. I appreciate you. Appreciate you. Appreciate all of y'all for tapping in, regardless. And, I'll catch y'all when I catch y'all. Alright, GG's. Goodbye, everybody.